fam. It's been a minute. Welcome to Whimsy Intuitive Tarot, and it's time for a reading. My most recent purchase is the Star Tarot, and let me tell you, if you want to learn tarot, this is a damn good book, I have to say. I will probably pull a Nine of Cups to the cut. Yeah. I guess that's what our reading's about today. So, I'll do a review of this soon. I took a little break. I had to have a hiatus. You know, it's the nature of the dark night of the soul. Sometimes you get all up in your, 8, 9, and 10 of swords. So, I just really, I didn't feel like my energy was something that should be put out into the world at that time. You guys deserve better. So, it was better that I, take my toys and go home rather than mess with anybody's juju at all. So, I've been doing some studying and, working on things, and so it's time to get up off the bench again. So it looks like our reading is supposed to be about our manifestations coming in. Perhaps 7 of Cups, choice, 10 of Cups, nice. So we have some choice we made. Something we chose to take action on, but some choice we made about what we want. Ooh, there's a dove. I was told to watch for doves, so and there's another. And another. So there we have it. I think that we're all just working toward our 10 of Cups, maybe if we know about our 10 of Cups and we can choose, figure out which of our cups to choose, that lead, to our manifestations coming in. I don't know. Let's see. General energy of the reading. 9 of Cups. Excellent. So, I guess we will ask... if this 9 of Cups is connected to a specific person. Yeah? I'm going to start with the Star Tarot. And then I'm going to clarify with the Golden Art Nouveau. And then we'll get advice for some monsters. They're still new. So they're not easy to shuffle. Hang on, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. Hanged One on the cut. Queen of Pentacles. Someone's still trying to make a decision, perhaps. Let's see. I put this scarf down, but it's really not great for this. I guess it should go back to being a scarf. Yeah, whatever happened there. I didn't even check the cut that time. Ooh. I'm a little rusty, I guess, folks. Alrighty. Let's see. We're going to do a past, present, and future 3 card with clarification. And we'll see, what we're supposed to know about this connection. Okay, Spirit, can we know about this connection? Who's coming towards my fam in love? Who's coming towards the collective? Strength. That's funny. I got that one when I read myself last night. And present, please. Can I get a card for the present, please? Can I get a... Thank you. 9 of Wands. Somebody building something. Almost there. And the future, please, for the first month of February, or first week of February. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Okay. So, I've been seeing the Queen of Cups come out a lot lately. So, in other people's readings, there's the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. 8 of Swords at the cut. Somebody's worried that they're going to lose their queen, I think. I think. Queen of Pentacles, backed up by the Queen of Swords. We've got the Queen of Cups on the table. The Ace of Swords, coming to tell you a truth. Knight of Wands, just can't stop themselves. Interesting. 8 of Wands, coming in hot. With some kind of truth, big truth that starts a whole new cycle. It's the Ace. Interesting. They might be a little afraid here that you're gonna smack them with their sword. So maybe. All right. Gotta find a where do we put things? All right. Scooch this over here as far as it goes. So in the past, it looks like you were very patient with this person. Because you knew that they had to trust you before you could guide them along. Got a little bit of yin and yang energy coming off this with the black wolf and the white wolf. For some reason, that made me think of a pencil, that wand right there. So, but I have been doing art, so that might be why. They do kind of look like pencils. It looks like that somebody's going to move through a gap in that boundary fence, right? And when, you've got this Queen of Cups, the most love in the deck. Either somebody's ready to give it or somebody's ever ready to receive it, looking for it, hoping for it, perhaps. Wonder what this red ibis is about. Let's check the book. This book specifically tells you about the symbolism on the card, because it's a little bit different than a normal tarot deck with the symbols. I mean, as far as I can tell, it has all the symbols you need if you're used to Rider-Waite, but it's got some more. Let's see. The scarlet ibis was sacred to the Egyptians, symbolizing the connection of the heart and divine wisdom. Its message is to listen to the soul self. Okay. All right. So there's intuition here. Intuition came here. If you notice, you've also got the red snake here, the red cloak on this presumably king, because he's wearing a circlet. And you've got this red ibis, and I'm drawn to the red. You know, root chakra. Somebody's feeling really passionate. Let's see what they say about the snake in the strength card. Because normally you don't see the snake in the strength card, as far as I understand. Control over passions. That's why she's holding the control over her passions. So sometimes maybe you wanted to get really pissed, perhaps, about this and how they were acting. Or you felt very passionate and knew you had to keep your mouth shut because, you know, wild animals, you know, in order to be around wild animals or even feral domestic animals, you have to not make any sudden moves, right? Who is this on the Nine of Wands? It's a druid knight. The black wolf is unknown dark feminine soul, and white wolf is light energetic masculine / intellect. So guided by light and dark, feminine and masculine, guiding them through chaos. So this person is coming out of chaos. And maybe they've finally started listening to their intuition. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's clarify. So if you check the description box below, well, there's the 9 of freaking cups again. Came out before the cut. Interesting. Or at the cut, as I can't remember which. We'll leave it. But as I was saying, I have a spirit. Could you hold on a minute and just let me shuffle? Thank you. I have I have set up for personal readings now. So I've got a menu of various price ranges and stuff. I have a PayPal and a Venmo account. And so if you're interested in booking a personal reading, so email me. I have the email for the channel down there. I finally was able to set all that stuff up. And, you know, this is just to start out. I'm sure I'm not the only person, well, I might be one of the only people, but I'm sure I'm not the only person who got a $700 electric bill for this month. So that's just, I have no idea why it was that high. It should not be that high. But, you know, I'm not a rich person, so I'm, you know, we're all going to get taken to the cleaners here. Anyway, and I have 2 cats I need to get fixed. So, yeah, personal private readings. And there's also Amazon affiliate links for the decks I use. My Amazon wish list is down there in case there's something you want to, you know, see me use on the channel. Any donations are gratefully accepted. So yeah, that's the new thing. All right, so let's get on with it. Okay, so the energy of this reading was the 9 of Cups, right? It was having our manifestations come in So whatever this is, you must have manifested it, because it's back here in the past behind strength. So you've been, you know, you manifested something, and then you decided to do whatever, you know, you were strong about being, what, I don't know if this is the word I'm looking for, loyal to what you wanted. You know what you wanted. This guy here, he knows what he wants, right? He's got these 9 cups behind him, and he's pretty proud of them, right? All right, Spirit, why is the 9 of Cups here? Because of the 10 of Pentacles. Woohoo! Okay. Part of manifestation is knowing what you want. Knowing what your 10 of Pentacles looks like. Knowing what your 9 of Cups looks like. You know? And a lot of it is recognizing the strength that you have. I had a recent epiphany, you know, about the strength that I gained from some really bad towers. Really, really bad towers. But, man, I gotta say, I truly believe the worse the towers, the stronger you get. It sucks. It sucks. It absolutely does. And I'm sorry if you are going through something like that right now, because I've been there, babe. Been there, fam. Anyway, so that's in the past. Let's see. 9 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the 9 of Wands? Thank you. The Four of Swords has been coming out a lot too. It seems like that there's a period coming with no inaction. And I'm not sure. I think energetically this is the way this goes. So, so this reads left to right now. I feel like there's a period happening right now in this moment when nothing is happening, right? Whoever this person is, they're just freaking napping. They're off doing something else. They're not even thinking about it. And then it just seems to me that this Knight of Wands comes in and just whacks them over the head. You know? They get a message. The Knights are messengers. And of course, the Wands are all about passion and intuition. So I feel like that they're like asleep right now. And then all of a sudden, you know, they're off with this, they have this epiphany and are off with this message. And this is happening right now. This is the present position in the layout. So, I mean, And see, this is strangely jiving. See, my card readings don't always jive with what seems to be the message that most readers are getting, because I watch several different YouTube readers just to get a handle on a consistency. And it just seems to be pretty much on message. What other people have been, what cards have been coming out for other readers. Okay, so the future here, we have the Queen of Cups. Why the Queen of Cups? Page of Cups. Yeah, see? It's very similar to a reading I got yesterday that I pulled for myself yesterday. Very weird. Okay, why is the Page of Cups here? 7 of Coins. 7 of Pentacles. And then there's an Ace of Pentacles on the cut. and the Empress on the bottom, backed by the 9 of coins, the 10 of cups to go with the 10 of coins, and a choice. A choice they're not expecting. They're blindfolded. They don't see this coming. The wheel turned. The wheel turns, and they're not expecting it to. Yeah. I think that they thought somebody else. They wanted to give that coin to somebody else, but the wheel or they were trying to be practical, or too concerned with physical things. There was some physical or monetary concern, but the wheel freaking turned, as it do. Then now they have this choice, which I don't think is even a choice. They just didn't see it coming. They didn't see it coming. Yep. They suddenly know who the 10 of Cups is. And I don't think it's who they thought it was. And this is who it is. The 9 of Coins. The Empress. Yeah, it's like they're passing by this fence right here. Okay? It's like they're passing by this fence and they look through the gap in the fence and they see this. They see you being this. And it's like a bolt out of the blue. I think So somebody, I think, realizes that the fruit's ripe. Maybe even fruit they didn't know they planted. And they're trying to find an in. Maybe they said something to you stupid. Maybe they ghosted you. I can't say if this is your runner or even if this is a romantic attachment, but it seems to be, considering we've got the 10 of Coins, the 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. We've got this duality, this yin-yang energy with the 2 wolves here. That's a love offer, Page of Cups. Could be a younger person. I don't like saying that. I think it's a small beginning. Because the wheel turned and it's time. Everything's ripe. Yeah. It's all here. And it's pretty. What's behind there? Yeah. This would be the King of Staves in reversed energy. The asshole energy, if you will, of the King of Staves. He wants everything his way. And he doesn't always stop to consider that, he might not be right. He might be wrong. Okay, let's put that down there. Now, man, I mean, February is looking nice. Now, I can't predict free will. Nobody can predict free will. But for some of you, you've got somebody having an epiphany. Maybe it's you. As I said, I had an epiphany. I got whacked with the stick of inspiration. let's see, we had the wheel behind, or on a cut, where was it? Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. That's bizarre. Oh, my memory, so bad, still so bad. Somewhere we had a wheel pop up, right? So, that's a 10. We've got the 10 of cups. We've got the 10 of coins. That's 3 10s. 10s are the end, leading to a new beginning. Yeah. Queen of 3 queens. 3 out of 4 queens, and the Empress, and a mini queen. The mini Queen of Pentacles. The minor arcana version of the Queen of Pentacles. And there's almost no major arcana here. So this is this person actually not needing to be triggered by universal energies, maybe. Okay, fam, let's get some advice for the monsters. I've missed the monsters. Okay. Alrighty. What do we got for advice for the fam? First week of February. What's heading toward them? Hopefully in love. What or who? Alright. There's some shuffling. Okay. Can I get a monster for the collective, please, Spirit? Thank you. Bring on the Haggitude. Interesting. Bloom in the mud on the bottom, which is about to happen here because we got a bunch of snow and it's about to rain this weekend. All right, bring on the Haggitude. Where's the book? For all of those that are new here, I always read from the book for the monsters because it explains things much better than I ever could. This is a particularly great deck. It's a channel favorite. It's one of my hero decks, I guess you could say. I highly recommend it. Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle. There should be a link to it in the description box below if you'd like to purchase it for yourself. And as I recall, it's not very much either. It's pretty affordable. Baba Yaga is the OG witch badass from fairy tales. She is seeking your attention right now. She's ancient, powerful, and full of haggitude, an attitude of do no harm but take no bullshit. Women of a certain age have seen and lived too much to put up with toxic people-pleasing, conformity, compliance, or soul-sucking compromise. Well, I can confirm that one. That resonates. I feel a little called out. Their spine has been forged with the steel of experience. They trust their intuition more than they trust your facts, and they're certainly not going to play nice to get ahead. It's time to dish up your inner hag. Let yourself be the powerhouse you are without dissembling, diluting, dumbing down, or playing small. Yeah, okay, so when this person comes in, I think, especially if they hurt you in some way, you need to put up boundaries. They need to know from the beginning, for example, the rules for dating you. Because you're awesome and you deserve it. There's a lot of people forcing the feminine into doing a lot of things right now, or trying to. you know, and I think if, yeah, don't dim your light. Don't put up with any crap. If they did something, then they need to apologize. That being said, the Empress forgives. There's a particular person that I think about that I think they're afraid to talk to me. And they don't realize that I forgave them before they did it. Before they did what they did. I'd already forgiven them. I knew they were going to do it. So they're, you know, that's where I'm going with the strength a little bit. But, I mean, they're torturing themselves for no reason. But I still have boundaries. And just remember the things that you did or had to go through. You know, you've been training for this, fam. You've been training for it. All of that misery, all that heartache, all of those bad connections, all of those people you had to throw out of your life. You've been training for this. Whoever this is. So, you know, if you've done the work and remember your lessons that you learned, this should be no problem. No problem. Blooming in the mud, no problem. Okay, fam, I think this is your reading. I'm going to try to put out some tarot snacks this week, but I got a lot of paperwork to do. I'm stuck in red tape. So I'll see what I can do. Just keep your head up. Keep swimming. You know? And don't whack anybody with with your stick just because they get tongue-tied, or because I think this is going to come as a surprise to them. Okay. I hope this helps, fam. Love you. Bye.